Welcome to Scale of Justice, a program where we interrogate our justice system and our systems as to bring in governance, democracy, and the rule of law in our country, Nigeria. My name is Ubong, your host for the program today, as we look at the scam that is going on. The Presidential Foreign Intervention Promotion Council, as we have it now, who bears the responsibility under the Nigerian law. And we have joining us to help make sense of this discussion a renowned Nigerian lawyer and a politician that has become now Maxwell Okpara, who's joined us in Abuja studio. Thank you so much, Barrister, for coming on the program.
It's my pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yes, I'd like to start on a lighter note. These few days I've seen you on social media. You're gathering a lot of momentum. Did you ever think you'll become a politician at one point?
I've been a politician. As a student, I participated in a student union government politics. I also via finance. When I came out, I also have, in 2015 general election, I participated and contested and won that election under ABGA, representing Amakubari Federal Constituency in that general election. So, but I was not declared winner. That one is a different ballgame altogether. I also vowed to aspire. I aspired the ticket for APC for Abuja Municipal Council 2016. I also aspired in 2019 years. So I was not given. So I can go back.
You've been in politics for quite a long time.
But this time around, this 2023, I was called to come and contest for Senate under Labour Party. So, but I felt that let me just build my academics career and my professional career. I just want to get my professorship in academics and also get my senior advocate of Nigeria. So I don't want anything to distract me. So I rejected that offer. So, but when I discovered that our running away from politics is creating more harm than good. It is not good, and we felt that we can't continue like this. And my people now sent the delegates from my community in Mbise, Imo State, to come and visit me in Abuja here, that I should come and rescue them. So that's what brought about me joining AP and NDC, and I applied for the ticket. I got the ticket to representing is a federal constituency in a Green Chamber in the Federal House of Representative. So I got the ticket. When I got the ticket, my people did a welcome back ceremony for me.
Yeah.
So it was massive. It was massive. The entire village, communities. It was something else. So they organized themselves, did the town hall ceremony and what have you. And when I came back, since I came back, I can see that I'm here and my campaign is going on. My mobilization is going on, meeting people, even creating awareness. People, because of me, some people now have started transferring their voters card to my village. Some people who said that they will not vote because of me there. So that is how much I can say.
Right. So because before we get into the topic, I know you are closely associated with the IPOB leader, Nnamdi Kanu. We've seen you stand side by side with him. And we know he was sentenced, and moved to Sokoto. What's about him now? We've not really heard much about him.
Mazi is there. That was, when was that? When July, I think. It's not last week of June. I went there. I was routine.
You went to Sokoto?
Yes, I will even go there by next week. So he's there. Of course, he is a prisoner of a prisoner of conscience, so to say, and the human rights activists and what have you. So he's into the struggle. The struggle continues. His appeal is going on. We have transmitted record, file is the appellant brief and what have you. So we are waiting for federal government to file their respondent brief. Then they will not give us a date. He will come out. Not only coming out, he will come out very strong. Of course, you cannot kill somebody who did not do anything. of course, the entire world know that Mazi was there for one offense. What is his offense? Because he's an Igbo. That's why. Mazi
is not part of the charges by the federal
Mazi
government.
is there because he is an Igbo. Except, listen, let me tell you, I continue to tell you people, this thing I'm saying now, my little children are watching me. People are watching me, and when I'm speaking the truth, including the president is watching. The judge even give the judgment to know that yes, what he did is wrong. That man is a freedom fighter. Do I say that he's a saint? No. Do I say that he did not make one or two mistakes in the course of his struggle? No. But what is his offense? What is his agenda?
We have treasonable for
Who prepared by who? If had it been that Mazi Nnamdi is the house of Fulani, will he be there? Talk to. Had it been that he's from Middle Belt, will he be there? Had it been that Mazi Nnamdi is a Yoruba man, will he be there? You know now. He cannot be there. He is there because he's an Igbo. Because Igbos are cowards. Very stupid coward set of people.
Igbos?
Yes, including me.
That's
Why
very harsh on that.
Why should it be harsh? What is harsh about it? Where is Usman Igbo? Where is the president of Miete, Allah Katu, who said that if he enact this law, I will make this government very uncomfortable for you? What happened with his own terrorism? Were you not in this country where Gumi is going inside negotiating with the bandits? Were you not in this country when bandits now killed an assistant commissioner of police, wear his beret and his uniform, come for a meeting for negotiation, and they ordered the military and the army that they should not come for that negotiation with any ammunition? We are not in this country. Were you not in this country when some persons cleared the entire community and sent them into IDP camp? And the military now, the army now went inside, caught them, brought them to the and handed them over.
Right. But let's get back to our conversation.
Within the space of 6 months, what happened? Right. What did they do? They said that they have repented and they integrated them. And where them actually?
Right.
And they are telling me that
we're talking about the Presidential Foreign Intervention Promotion Council and the public debacle, right? The public brouhaha that has engulfed this particular topic, where the presidency, through the chief of staff, have come out to say, I do not know this agency. But Prince Adeyemi, who is in the middle of all of this, has said that he paid about 400 million naira to an intermediary that delivered the money to the chief of staff, and he was to pay some subsequent money. And he's made some allegations. You are a legal practitioner. We're looking at who bears the responsibility under the law.
My brother, you see my problem with Nigeria. That's why I will even stop coming to this national television. I'm just coming from Arise now. Why is it that when Nigeria, when we see something, instead of something, we call the thing its name? We call the name again, presidential what? Call it again.
Foreign intervention.
Presidential foreign intervention. Go finish it.
Council.
The Presidential Foreign Intervention Council. Established under what law?
That's what I'm asking you.
Good.
You are the lawyer.
Good. This is you would have just make it that a fraudulent organization which they use to defraud Nigeria. Just call it a name. Call it a name that suits it. My mentor Ganefayemi told us that the challenges we're having in this country is that if Maxwell came to this global television now, stole convert this laptop to his own, still more something here. He said, you saw it red-handed. He said, it is an allegation. Which allegation? Which allegation? Who is alleging? Something that in our open eye here, the president, President Tinubu, the speaker, head of service, what's the name? Minister for Foreign Affairs, CBN, governor, Minister for Finance, Accountant General of the Federation, Director of Budget and Planning, Minister for Budget and Planning. These are the people, conspirators, team of thieves that gathered and established a fake agency. And that fake agency, it's not as if that this one is a kidnappers. When they kidnap people, they know they put it inside bush. They established that office of that fake agency in the Federal Secretariat. 3-arm zone, central business area, the seat of power, before our eye. They established that office there. Now, and get a fake director who said that he paid 4 million naira. He agreed to pay 600 million. He has paid 4 million naira to the chief of staff for the chief of staff to approve that particular agency. The Minister of Foreign Affairs now deployed the 3 staffs to that particular agency to go and work over there. And they have been working. Now, the National Assembly, headed by Godswill Akpabio and the Tatuju Abbas now, approved budget of 1.3 billion naira. Get this, I want you, if you don't get it like this, we will not make any headway. Budgeted 1.3 billion naira to that office, and they are there using it. A country that is owing how many trillions of naira? A country that the civil servants are begging, nobody even agreed to pay them 70,000 minimum wage. Few persons. What we normally hear before is padding of budget. They have graduated from padding of budget to establish foreign fake agency before our eye. This one is the one we know. What of the ones who don't know? And you invited me in the global studio for me to be painting this thing. Is an allegation. Is that the way of moving a country forward?
But that's what you lawyers say.
Who lawyers? That is not the law. That is not
what you lawyers say. Yes, it is allegations given by court of competent jurisdiction.
Yes, presumption of innocence. What stop? What do you call it? Chief of army. What stop chief of staff? What stopped him from going to court to file defamation of character against him? Do you know what they did? In less than 48 hours, the presidency, which is office of the chief of staff, part of office of the chief of staff, issued that they have cleared him. By who? Are you EFCC? Are you ICPC? When do you turn to Nigerian police?
But I've seen some statements, Barrister. They said the chief of staff alerted the Nigerian police force to investigate.
No. You should have stepped aside. Mr. President, what happened to the one of forgery of a certificate? Nudge. Is it because you have interest?
Nudge, right.
When there is an allegation, for goodness sake, you step down and subject yourself under investigation. Is it because we are in a banana republic? Had it been that Nigeria is a very sensitive country, will all these people I mentioned, will they still be there now? It shows that the National Assembly, there is no oversight. And that's why we are calling on people that matter, please join politics. It's because of we that refuse, that understand what lawmaking is all about. My book on electoral act is coming out by end of this July. It will go across all board. I have collected the Senate standing rules and the House of Representatives standing rules. I want to make it so that it will be ABC for them. Most of them have not even seen it. I went to National Assembly when I was looking for that copy. One honorable member I met told me that he has not even seen that one. He learned that they have changed it.
Let's talk about.
So that even that these people know what lawmaking is all about. For goodness sake, if I'm a member of House Committee on Foreign Affairs, that is where the agency they push that budget. I should scrutinize the budget you are presenting. I should, because that budget, before they will immediately present their budget, the committee will go to committee's level. They will now, that is where they will ask you a question. Mention that thing again, because I don't want to know that this
Presidential Council, Presidential Foreign Intervention Council.
Presidential Foreign Intervention Council. I should be able to ask, if I'm in that committee, please, what is this agency? Under what ministry? Who is the director?
But let's talk about that. We've seen videos of Prince Adeyemi, with the EFCC chairman, with the who in power. How does it make our legal system look? How does it speak?
Our legal system is as make laughing stock. I heard them say we are. They have made mockery of ourselves. Travel outside now. Go outside. Travel. When we're in London, I think that was last year, when we went for IBA anti-corruption conference, simply because Maxwell Opera. I mentioned Maxwell Opera from Nigerian Bar Association. They were laughing at me as if I shit on my trouser. I was in Mexico when we have IBA conference. Last 2 years, the same thing happened. The video even went on viral. Listen, let me tell you, nobody take you serious. How can EFCC, you go and receive award from from a fake agency? Is this not a ground for these guys to resign, for goodness sake? Do they know what they are doing? Do they know what they are doing? For you to even, there's some people who came the other day, they said that they want to give me an award. What's the name of the association? They mentioned. I sent it to my boy, check whether this association is registered with CSC. He said no. I said, the association is registered with CSC. He said yes. Why are you parading? Why are you giving me an award? I said no. Do the needful. Get it registered. They were asking me how. I guided them. Go and get member board of trustees, people that are responsible, so that when you are giving people award, they will know those who are your member of DOT. So does it mean that the EFCC chairman, just so he presents something, you follow? Do we know what we are doing to this country? This kind of international embarrassment, no scrutiny, no oversight function. I have never seen this kind of thing in my life.
Right. So there are charges now that has been filed on fraud and
against who?
Prince Adeyemi.
No, that is where we are going to carry out protest. You can't be only him. You can't be only him. Where are those that collected that 1.3 billion naira? What are you talking about? Where is that money? You can't just use charges to confuse or confuse. There must be proper investigation. Even the media. I don't want to use one funny this on the media. Those people who are in the National Assembly reporting, what are they even reporting? Are they there chasing brown envelope? They're supposed to investigate all these things. Are you know what I'm saying? And blow it out. So most of the time you ask yourself, what are you saying that?
But this shows a complete failure of different systems, because, like you mentioned, the budget office goes through this budget.
Yes.
The presidency goes through this budget.
National Assembly.
What does it mean all of these systems were unable to detect?
This now is that, my brother, I don't know how to explain this. Does it mean that we don't have the number of agencies in Nigeria that you can publish? These are the number of agencies. These are the number of NDCs, the parastatals. These are the number of ministries. These are the number of agencies. These are their directors. And they tell us how they were gazetted. Or do they, is it a creation of the law? Which law that created them? And now what you want to do now is this. You want to use Prince Adeyemi now. File a charge. You won't use this charge at the Federal High Court. They parade him, blah, 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 blah. After arraignment, they are joined, no supreme objection. They say, you are overruling, went and appeal. Between now and September now, we'll be faced with campaign for the 2027 general election. Nobody will remember it again.
So as we try to wind down this conversation, because Nigerians are interested, you are a lawyer of high repute. What does justice mean for Nigeria in this case?
Justice doesn't mean anything for Nigerians. Nigerians masses are the people that are suffering. Nigeria, what do you mean by justice? We are here in this country. When a senator said that some people that have a case, when my wife was the president, when my wife was the chief judge of president court of appeal, they met me and I met my wife to help them. What happened? We are not in this country. We are not in this country when is it monkey abi snake swallow money? What happened? I said justice. The people that are facing it are those in ID card.
But you go to court every day. I know the many times I see you in court. You are.
I went to court of appeal in the morning. From there I went to Federal Court for Shoro Widows matter. From there I just came to this place.
So I know that you are. So if there's no justice, why are you still, you know?
We do say that we will be trying now. We'll be trying. This is our country. We don't have any other country. We will try praying. I don't know how God is going to do it. Either God will allow some people to die or settle them with a cancer or one sickness so that we can be able to get this country, retrieve this country from there. I don't know how we are going to do it. Are you know what I'm saying? So my wife has been on my neck that we should move out of this country. And I'm saying, you people can move. I don't like Obodo Ibo, my brother. If I go there, I can't stay there for 2 weeks. My boy will be telling me that now, so you don't belong there. Their language, their food, their weather, everything that has to do with it. I'm a village boy. So I prefer this country. And we will not allow people to destroy it. I think I'm saying, we don't allow people to destroy it. So we continue.
Seeing protests.
There are some judges that are good. There are some judges that are good.
Right.
I know what I'm saying. So we cannot say because bad people are there, we now destroy our country. Our country is good. Just like what I was telling my Sunday school students in my church on Sunday when I was teaching them Sunday school. I told them that God has done it for us. They were using bird and the lion and this in the Bible. God has done it for us. God is not owing us. We are the people. We are the person that is even indebted to God.
Thank you so much.
Because if we now say that this country is bad, you are leaving this country. Because guys say, hey, Basimas, what are you still doing in this country? What are you doing in this country? You can't leave this country. We are not living anywhere. Because they want all of us to leave so that they can save Nigeria.
Thank you so much.
We will be
Thank
here
you so much.
and fight it with them.
Thank you so much, Maxwell Okpara,
It is my pleasure.
legal luminary, for coming on the program, and also a lecturer and a teacher of law. Thank you so much for coming on the program.
Thank you.
All right, Nigerians, that's the size of our program today on Scale of Justice. I asked what justice means, and justice means fairness for all Nigerians. We hope we get to that place where the country will be fair to all of us. My name is Ubon Osoro. Bye for now.